Hi, this is Cliff Wachtel, Chief Analyst for AnyOption.com, and welcome to our Trader Training Series on how to identify trends and trade them profitably. The basic idea is very simple. Buy low, sell high, and get the best quality that you can. Now, buying into a healthy trend means you're buying quality, because if you have an established trend, the odds are that price is going to continue in that direction and you're more likely to make money. Say we're at this point right here, the odds favor us making money if we buy, because the odds are this trend is going to continue higher. Similarly, if we're in the middle of a downtrend, say we were at this point, the odds would favor us selling, because the odds are that that trend will continue. The question is, the big question that we always face, how do we know that we're buying low and selling high? How do we know that this price here is still a good price and it's going to keep going up? Or if, let's say, we were over, say, here. We'd been in this downtrend from here. Now we're at this point. Is it time to get out? Or should we stay in because the trend is likely to go lower? How do we know? The following videos are all about increasing your chances of being right about the trend. That is, how to identify a new or existing trend and when it's safer to enter new positions in the direction of that trend. And then, how to know when to stay with it, and how to know when it's time that the trend may be ending and you should take some profits, or at least some of them. There are lots of trend indicators, but which ones should you use and how many? No single indicator provides enough information. If you use too few, you risk missing key information, and if you use too many, you risk confusing yourself and suffering from what we call analysis paralysis. Information overload, your indicators conflict, you don't know what to do, so you do nothing. And with experience, you'll find out which combinations work best for you and your particular trading style. The goal is to only enter trades when most or all of your chosen evidence and indicators suggests there is a healthy trend, because then the odds are most in your favor. In this video series, we're going to show you a few simple trend indicators that you can start using quickly and that will help you answer the key questions. That is the trend still healthy? Or do you have a trend that you can start entering? And when is it safer to enter new positions? And when is it time to take profits? Thus, you can start putting the odds of being right more and more on your side. Now, because this series is aimed at helping traders of all different kinds of instruments, be it spot market forex or stocks or stock indexes or commodities, we're going to provide guidance on answering all three of those questions. However, just be aware that there's a way to avoid two out of those three huge questions. How? By trading binary options. Now, these are a relatively new instrument for individual traders, though large institutions and wealthy individuals have long known and loved them. Why? Simple answer. As long as I'm right about the health of a trend over the period that I'm trading, be it as little as 1 hour or longer, I will make 65-70% profit, even if that trend only moved a slight fraction of a percent in my direction. And that makes binary options a very, very powerful tool in your trading arsenal when you're trading a trend. For example, binary options traders don't worry about planning optimal exit points. Why? Because as long as price remains even fractionally above their entry price at the time the option expires, then their profit is not just a fractional amount, but rather it's about 70%. They just have to be right. They don't have to be right by a lot. Binary options traders also never risk more than the cost of the option, so they don't worry about large unanticipated losses from a sudden trend shift, or about how much loss they can afford without risking a margin call. And that could shut down their account before the trend starts to develop in the favor. And of course that happens all the time with other instruments with similar profit potential, like highly leveraged instruments common in spot forex and commodities markets. So while binary options may not be appropriate for every trend nor every trader, their unique combination of simplicity and high profit potential make them a potent trend trader's weapon that every trend trader should get to know. In sum, to earn profits of around 70%, all a binary option trader need do is correctly identify a trend that will last over the life of his option until that expiration time, be it merely just 1 hour, a day, a week, or a month. For more about the pros and cons of binary options and when they might be appropriate for you, we urge you to visit our website, that's globalmarketsanyoption.com, and see our article, The Complete Introduction to Binary Options, Pros and Cons. This is Cliff Wachtel, Chief Analyst, anyoption.com. And stay tuned for our next video. Remember when I said how one indicator is never enough to base your trading on? That's true. But in our next video, we're going to cover that one indicator that if this was the only one you had to have, this would be the one you'd take. Stay tuned.